Hey there, Capricorns. How y'all doing? Thank you so much for tuning back in. This is the Inward Vine Tarot, and I'm your tarot coach, Chandra Bosley. Thank you again for tuning into this full moon in Virgo reading, Capricorn. Thank you. This is a full moon, so this is a time when we can really harvest what we've been working on since the new moon. We had a new moon in Pisces back March 2nd. So what have you been doing in that time up to now, from 2 weeks ago, little over 2 weeks ago? You know, this full moon in Virgo allows us to do some practical planning, really allows us to assess and align with our purpose, and release the things that are holding us back. We can start to harvest more of the things that we want. This is when, the new moon in Pisces spoke to our deepest desires, manifesting our dreams, making them come true. This right here, this full moon in Virgo, allows us to declare to the universe that we're ready for those dreams. We're planned. We've taken a good, painstaking look at what's going on in our life, and now this is what we want. So that's what this is. We're going to speak to that. For this reading, 6 cards. We'll be doing some oracles with it and some clarifiers. If you've been watching the channel, Capricorn, this is a little bit different. I decided to put more of the focus on the cards instead of on me and my face. So I really want to give y'all a good opportunity to see the cards as I read them to you. So let's get going with the first of the 6 from the tarot. Where are you right now, Capricorn? 2 of Wands. Wow, Sag started right with that too. 2 of Wands, and the Aries started with this as well. This means that you're looking out, you're planning. I always try to explain this. Like, you see there, she has a little van with her surfboard leaned up against it. She has her little map there. She's looking out. She's planning, manifesting. She's taking some time to visualize what she wants. Because in the 3 of Wands, the card that comes right after this, she's at the ocean. She's holding her surfboard. She's there. So she made it happen. So this right here is a visual, a card that allows you to manifest and visualize. I can never say that word. I don't know what that is. Visualize. I don't know. It's still crazy. What it is that you want. So where are you right now? You're in that planning phase, trying to figure it out, see it clearly. That full moon in Virgo will help you with that, Capricorn. What's influencing you during this time? King of Wands. Really what you want. How can you show up in a place of strength? How can you be bold and courageous? That is what you're thinking. How can I do something I've never done before? How can I step out of my fears and make my other dreams become my dreams become reality? That's what's influencing you. This want to have more, to be more. These 2 speak to that. They're both wands. They're fire energy. Y'all are cardinal signs, Capricorns. So y'all have an ability to initiate things as well, to start things as well. And I feel like that's where you're at. What have you released since the last full moon? The last full moon was in Leo, fire sign. That was February 16th. So what have you released since a month ago? What have you worked on to release? Temperance. So really, this speaks to anything that keeps you off kilter, that doesn't bring you balance. You're really not trying to give any of that any attention anymore. You know what I'm saying? You're really trying to focus on how you can bring equality and fairness to the situation and get rid of the things that don't feel unfair to you. So you're releasing all that. This is where something is taking more from you than giving. You're releasing that energy and have been over the last month. So what seeds are you ready to plant? Whew. Really, really good. star, your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, desires. You're ready to plant the seed for all of those things, how they can show up in your life. What do you want? This full moon in Virgo will let you look at those things with a painstaking eye. You know what I'm saying? Really being critical in a good way, like constructive criticism about what you want, Capricorn, going forward. This is another earth sign. Y'all are earth sign, Virgo's an earth sign. So it's about being grounded and structured. You know, that's feeding into that. You're not going to do anything willy-nilly and just because and off the cuff. That ain't y'all's energy. Anyway, y'all are more practical, more planning. You know, y'all are ruled by Saturn, which is discipline and restriction sometimes, and starting things over if you have to. You know, that's where y'all are at. And so use this full moon in Virgo energy to really plan on what it is that you want next, Capricorn. Three of Wands. Wow. How can you help your intention to grow? I spoke of this card earlier. Now you can really see it. Two of Wands, where she's looking out. You see her surfboard right here leaning on the vent. Now she has it. And her wands are lit up. Her fire is there now. She's ready to go. She done grew her hair out. So it's been some time. So just know that some things don't show up overnight just because you ask for them. The manifestation works on its own time. You know, you have to be energetically aligned with it, Capricorn, before something shows up. So how can you help your intentions to grow? See yourself already there. See yourself enjoying it already before it happens. Smell it. I think I told you this is Sagittarius. Smell it. See it. Breathe it. Feel it before those things actually really happen. That is what you're doing right now. My goodness, I like it, Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn rising, so this is really speaking to me. As far as manifestation, if you can have your desires, you know, you have to show up boldly in your power, Capricorn, and really take the time to look and see. Do a vision board. This is speaking to that. Journal. You know, put it out to the universe. Declare you're ready for this, whatever it is that it is. Help your intentions to grow by seeing it, and even before it's happened, being grateful before it's happened, thankful in advance, you know. So what can you learn during the cycle, Capricorn? Nine of Pentacles. I love it. That if you put in the work, fruit comes from that tree. Fruit comes from the work tree. You know, you can, the Bible says you can tell a good tree by its fruit. You can tell it by what it manifests. You know, and that's what I'm saying. You can manifest good things. It's going to come to you. This is a good, fruitful card. This is a Virgo card right here, Nine of Pentacles. Manifestation. Good gracious, Capricorn. Sit down, think about it. This full moon in Virgo too, where you can really sit and look close, being logical about your next step, not just running out here willy-nilly to do something. You know, this is you being clear about it before you make the step, and then it really shows up in your life, Capricorn. Beautiful energy right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's look at the moon, see what the moon has to say, since this is a full moon reading. Let me give these a good shuffle, because for some reason, this full moon keeps giving me pretty much the same cards over and over again. So it's a community message clearly from the moon to everybody. So let's see if you get some different cards for you guys. All right, that was a good one. All right. Nothing is yet set in stone. A mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone, so you still have the time to make changes to whatever it is that you want to manifest. This is a mutable moon right here, so that means it's being flexible. You guys are cardinals, so cardinals means y'all initiate things. You're the start of a season. You start winter. You know what I'm saying? So nothing is set in stone says that you should allow for a little bit of flexibility. You know, Saturn that rules y'all can be a bit rigid. You know, be flexible, Capricorn. Have faith in your dreams. This is a new card. I like it. Have faith in your own dreams. Know what those dreams are by looking at them, by planning them, using this full moon in Virgo energy to see exactly what you want. Believe in the impossible. This is not a new one. This one isn't either. Nothing is yet is set in stone. Being flexible and blue moon. Believe in the impossible, Capricorn. Know that things can happen. Know. So it's saying like, ooh, dream big, Cap. Because you can have what you want. You can have what you want. You just have to manifest it. These things can show up. Your hopes, wishes, desires, dreams, wants, they can show up, Cap. And it feels good. Like this feels good to me as a Capricorn rising, as a Capricorn sun. That just has to be rejuvenating to you. You know, I just feel like that's really good energy right there. Believe in the impossible, Capricorn. I like it. So let's see what, we looked at the moon right there. Let's see what the stars have to say with the astro. Getting a lot of the same that coming out of from this as well. You see all these cards? I bet we're going to repeat. Ain't no doubt about it. We're going to repeat. So let's see. Tension. Exactly. We just had this in Sagittarius. Tension. Just fighting with yourself, maybe. Invitation. Had this already. Descendant. Inviting you to come dance with it. The universe wants to know what you want. And one more. Mystery, 8th house mystery, which is good Scorpio energy here. Mystery. We don't always know the answer. We don't always know. And I think that, and Capricorn, that can create tension. Because you guys, before y'all want to know, y'all more planners than anything. Y'all more business-like, resourceful when it comes to things. You know what I'm saying? But the universe is asking you to believe in the impossible. It's inviting you to dream bigger than you've ever dreamed before, and then to have faith in them. Inviting you to have faith in your own dreams, to know that they can come true. And you never know what may show up. You never know who may show up. You know what I'm saying? To help you out to make your dreams come true right here, Capricorn. So let's get a little bit. This all looks good to me. I'm going to do a little bit of clarifying. Definitely want to get some on this tension right here. Death. So there's been some, you're definitely ready to make some changes. Definitely the full moon in Virgo is going to help you do that. Get clear on what those changes can be. But this is major arcana. This is good change, good transformative change right there to release some of that tension that you may be holding on to. You know what I'm saying? It's inviting you to come out and play. Let's see. Nothing is yet set in stone. Let's see. 4 of Wands. Yeah, so anything can still happen. Any happiness can show up in any type of way for you guys. You know, but again, this manifestation phase that you're in, you have to see it clearly what you want. This full moon in Virgo will help you with that if you take that energy and work with it. All right? Hierophant. To continue learning, to maybe even break some of the structures. Step out of the box that you may have your own self in, Capricorn. Step out of the box and learn new ways of being. You know, that, you know, teach that old dog new tricks. Something else could happen. And you don't know, like I said, you don't know what could happen if you do something different. You know? So let's see. One more. King of Wands. Yes. King of Wands. If you continue to bring in your hopes, wishes, dreams, desires, being bold, showing up, I guess it works good with that. My goodness. Those two are working really well together. the King of Wands, and working because they are the same King of Wands, King of Wands. Good energy, Cap. Good energy. You just got to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Use this full moon and energy, full moon and Virgo energy to just keep planning and plotting the next move. All right, so let's see what your chakras got to say to you. Isolation. I've gotten all of these cards, and I've gotten isolation about 3 times already. Listen, we've taken the time to be away. You know what I'm saying? We've taken the time to, really look at things, to examine. That's what this is. That hermit energy takes us away from everything else and really allows us to shine lights on what we truly want. So that's what this is for you guys, Capricorn. This is a manifestation type of energy. It's good, strong energy too. If you just take the time to do it, that you can have it, see it, breathe it, have it. After this full moon, 8 of Pentacles, yeah, this is going to come in. You're putting in a lot of work. You're putting in a lot of work to get things done. It's asking you to do a little bit more. This is a little bit more internal work, like mental work, that is asking you to do before we actually see that what we want come true. We really need to do a little bit more examination. A little bit more work, but after, things are going to really be rolling for you. You can really put your head down and get a lot of things done, after you take this time to get your blueprint and everything, foundation together. Abundance, fortune, wealth, plenty. Good gracious. That's what the priestess has to say to you. That's lovely. That's lovely, Capricorn. That should speak great to your energy, right? Fortune, wealth, abundance. We can have it. See it, Capricorn. In advance, feel it in advance. Be thankful and grateful in advance, and all of it will start rolling into you. Extremely, extremely possible that you can come across a windfall of money here real soon. But you have to see it, breathe it before you can have it and get aligned with it. All right, Capricorn? So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you like it, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment, and I will get back with you. So until next time, y'all take care.